What is going on, guys? I have another AlpenFury construction update here for you all. As you can see from this video, construction has moved towards International Showplace behind the Pizza building on International Street. They are starting to dig a lot more footings over there. A lot of the footings, like I said in previous videos, have been completed on the Extreme Skyflyer Loop plot of land. A lot more have been poured as of this weekend, so I don't have any footage for you guys because I did not go over there, but it doesn't look all that different, I'll tell you that right now. The new piece of track for the exit of the booster launch into that small airtime hill before the second launch of AlpenFury is here. The spine is really big, and the spine is only going to get even bigger because there are some sections of the ride that have a really thick spine to help support the coaster. As I've said in previous videos, Premier uses a lot of supports on their coasters, but in high stress areas they will use a really thick spine, or an area where they will have minimal supports like the double inverting top hat, they will use a thicker spine than what you are seeing in this video. More supports have also arrived. These are still all again for the AlpenFest area of the park. And what I was told by Grace and Peter in my interview with them is that the supports color will change on the other side of the mountain. So in Extreme's plot of land and all that area behind Guardian and International Showplace, apparently it's going to be that teal color from the animation. So I'm interested to see if that is going to come true as well, and it'll be very cool to see how those supports turn out, as well as the track in the tunnel. The track in the tunnel is going to be black, and that's going to be pretty cool to see. Over by Guardian and Vortex, a lot more trees have been removed. They pretty much stripped down all the trees. There was a couple more that I think they hadn't taken out, and now they are officially gone. You can see there's markings on the ground as well where those footings are going to be poured, and I assume this will be after Winterfest because this is usually a Winterfest area, unless this path is going to be closed for Winterfest, which I don't really know if I could see. I mean there's no rides that are over here, but there is Lazy Bear Lodge, which is a big draw for warmth during Winterfest, so I doubt they'd be closing that area off to do footings. Maybe they'll work on the footings during the weekdays, but I think that path will stay open for Winterfest, and they'll have to install the track and everything after Winterfest is done in early January. I was unable to go in the mountain this visit. I decided not to do the scare maze because it did have a very long line, so I wasn't able to see anything inside the mountain. But on the outside of the mountain, you can see there's boards covering up the holes where the supports are going to pierce the mountain, and that big hole that you can see on Vortex where, as Brent said in the construction tour, they took off the outer shell of that peak of the mountain and are going to make it 90 degrees instead of it being on a slant to give more clearance for the coaster track to come out of the mountain. So yeah, that was interesting to see, and it was interesting to know on the construction tour. So when you see that, you'll see also the orange spray paint markings on top of Vortex as well. Can't get photos for you because obviously can't record on the rides, but it is very cool to see where the supports, you'll see close to that peak that has been stripped away, you'll see two orange spray paint markings on the ground where the supports will pierce down and go into the mountain, as well as various wooden planks that are covering up the holes in the mountain to prevent any water from getting in. This is another shot over behind the tunnel, over in the backstage area. This is where the beginning of the zero G roll is going to be, and there's going to be a couple inversions here on the way back. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for today's construction update. It's going to be very interesting to see when this coaster goes vertical. I'm still very excited for that. The park did tease in a construction post they made when they had a photo on top of the mountain that vertical construction was going to be starting soon. Who knows when soon's going to be? That could be a couple weeks, could be a month and a bit. You never know, but stay tuned for that because that's going to be very exciting when that does happen. I will not be recording an update this weekend unless some track arrives. I will ask somebody to record for me. I will be at Kings Island and Holiday World this weekend, so I'm very, very excited for that. So expect a Kings Island vlog for Haunt. I won't be recording at Holiday World because I already recorded there. But expect a vlog from Haunt at Kings Island. And yeah, anyways, have a great week, guys, and have a great weekend as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy, guys.